all over everywhere.
Yeah, I heard.
On her shoes.
Here we go, Hattie!
Okay.
Take it!
Now batting.
Here we go, pay more!
My bad on that one. My other child fell in the mud. So Hadley takes a walk on her first at bat. Payson Mormon up to bat. Can you help me here at all? Pitch on the way. That one's knocked down the third base line. It's going to roll foul. I just need it to open. I can do the attachment. I just need it to open. There we go. And now we're back. Hang on.
Play more!
That one's called a ball. Okay. That one's slung over to the dugout of the Wildcats. And we're finally here. Okay. That took a lot of effort. Thank you. Yeah, you can sneak under if you want. Foul tip back to Paymore. Base hit. Nice base hit up the middle. Here comes one rounding first. That'll be Hadley French. So Hadley was score number one for the Wildcats.
Number 99, Crossley.
Here comes Crossley Marple. So Marple's going to step in and get ready here. Over to left field's going to go foul.
Here we go, babe. Hey, head down, babe. Watch it.
So Payson on first. That one's too high for a ball.
Right here, nine.
1-1 the count here to Marple.
Let's go.
Too high for a ball. Payson going to get to two safely. This is the championship game. I thought we may have had one in between, but this is the championship game here. There's strike two.
Hey, be aggressive, kid. You got a good bat. Use it. Hey, don't watch it, babe. Let's go.
So Crossley Marple will step back in and get ready. Too low for a ball there. Payson runs on back to two.
Head down, babe. Here we go.
Swing and a miss for strike three.
Come on, babe. Don't swing that
Number 8, Ethan.
When I tell you guys this wind is something else, I am not playing around. This is next level wind here today. Oh.
Light it up, PJ. Let's go.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, get a piece. Stay aggressive. Watch it hit the bat.
Sorry. No, you're good. That would be ball number 1. Trying to tighten down the hatches here. Okay. Maybe that won't blow us over. So PJ's on it, just looking to get hers right here. Swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That one's in the dirt for a ball. I'm taking it off. I'm leaving the umbrella alone. Just give me a minute. It's all right. I'm just going to live with it. Pitch on the way here to Devin. That one's low and in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah.
Nice slide in from Payson. Safe on 3. It's not going to take much for the umps to make a bad call. So that call, they said, was runner interference and called us out on 3rd. So the Wildcats going to have to work really hard to overcome this team and other folks. I don't have a lineup. I don't have a lineup for either team. For what? Yeah, so I have nothing for the fuel. Did you get anything for them? You may just make it up? I know, but it would just be nice to have. That was from a long time ago. So Corey in the circle for the Wildcats today.
Here we go, Corey! Wildcat defense!
Pitch called too high for ball 1.
Here we go, go, get a swing in!
That pitch is called too low for a ball. Ball too high.
Come on, Wildcats! Get talking! Let's go!
Avery Faulkner, the batter for the fuel, that is.
PJ, pick it up!
Pitch on the way to Corey. Called too high for a ball.
Pick it up, PJ! Get the whole infield talking, let's go!
This brings up Camry Penny for the Fuel. There's a strike. Runner going to 2. It would have been last night when we were playing kickball. But sadly, in softball, it is not an out. That one's too low for a ball.
Hey, deep breath, bring it too low. Here we go. Here we go, go.
Foul tipped out of the field there, back behind us.
Hey, good pick, Corey. Let's go, Cross.
Camry Penny, the batter. Too low for a ball.
Stop, PJ.
Ball hit into far left field. Marple's going to have to run all the way to the fence to get this one. She's going to pick it up quickly, throw it into her cutoff as fast as she can. However, Penny's rounding the bases, and she's going to make it all the way in for a home run. That bring in 2. Ball hit over to the Wildcat dugout there. Bounces loose. Pitch on the way. Called outside for a ball. There's a strike call. Championship game here with the Oklahoma Fuel and the EE Cardinals. There's a strike 3. And Lauren Maraska goes down watching. So 1 down for the Wildcats. They trail 1-2 now.
Here we go, go, go! Yeah.
Good pitch from Corey there.
Stick it, PJ, and hold it there.
I believe that one was called a ball. Foul tip back.
Hey, right there, Corey. Looking good. Wildcat defense, get talking!
Hit up the middle for a base hit.
Hey, there you go. Hey, nobody hurt. Stop. Hey, good hit there, PJ, don't hesitate.
Here comes Addie Johnson for the Fuel.
Not gonna swing. It's coming at you right now.
Ball on the way, fired to 2.
Hey, way to block it, PJ.
Gets past Payson, who's playing short for us, so she gets it back in.
Go, boy, deep breath. Your pace, let's go.
That one's called a ball. Pitch on the way. Low called for a ball. There's a strike. Pitch on the way. Knocked back up to Corey. Corey will pick it up, make an easy throw to Sadie Lanier for out number 2. Ball goes into, she gets pegged in the back. So they'll get one across there. So now the Wildcats trail 1-3. Lena makes the throw, not quite in time. Tony saying, help your pitcher out. We've had a couple of big errors here. We just need one more to get out of this inning. So Coach Ashley's going to take a minute to visit with everybody. One to 3 the score. Wildcats with 2 outs. So Wildcats going to regroup, come back out here and get ready. Hit up to second, and Hadley makes the catch there for out number 3. Little kids here are eating ring pops, and we're just debating on how much dirt is on the ring pop because every time they pull it out of their mouth, it's going to be covered for sure. For sure. Yeah, we could take a viewer poll on how much dust does a ring pop have when they take it out of their mouth. It is dusty. I didn't get to tell you earlier, I was late getting back to the show because London literally fell into the mud all over the back of her, all over the back of her legs, shirt, like shorts completely covered in mud. And I go up to find her and I said, London, it's okay, we can wash it at home. And she said, but now everybody's going to think I pooped my pants. Because it was literally, I mean, all down the back of her legs and her shorts. So we just went ahead and washed them. We just washed them in the Mitch Park bathroom. And I said, this is going to be cold, but you're probably going to like it because we're all hot. So we saved the day, but as a result, I was a little bit late getting back here, so my apologies. As we go back, Devin is going to start things off for the Wildcats.
Wildcat dugout, let's go! Go, Devin!
So Devin hits one over to second base. She's fast, but they'll say not fast enough as out number 1 is called. Here comes KJ, hoping to start things off for the Wildcats. High pop fly out of bounds over here.
KJ, that way. Let's go 6. Don't play with it, hit it.
Too high for a ball there. KJ lays off that one.
Be aggressive.
That one's too low for a ball. That one knocked past the first baseman. She gets a glove on it, makes the out at 1. So a nice snag from the first baseman there. Here comes Elena Driscoll for the Wildcats. Too high for a ball. 1-3 the score.
Here we go, Alida.
Too low for a ball.
Here we go, 1-5.
Too high for a ball.
Good eye, kid.
There's one strike. Pitcher is Lauren Moroska today for the Fuel. Swing and a miss. Foul tip back for strike 2. Hit over to second base. She bobbles it. Can't get a hand on it, so Driscoll's safe at 1.
Way to put it in play, girl. Way to go, Wildcat.
That brings up Sadie Lanier for the Wildcats.
Number 1, Sadie Lanier.
Bring her home, Sadie.
Sadie, bat on ball. Just put it in play, girl.
So Driscoll there at 1. Strike 1 called on Lanier.
You're all right, Sadie. Drive it right
Confidence,
here.
Sadie. Confidence right here, kid.
Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Come on, Sadie. You got it.
You gotta protect, Sadie.
Called low for a ball.
Protect it, Sadie. We got Wildcat.
That one's too low as well. And now Driscoll's going to advance to 2. Too high for a ball there.
Let that hit your face fast, girl. Use that grill.
Full count here to Sadie Lanier. There's strike 3 called for out number 3. So the Wildcats trail 1-3 over the Fuel. Peyton comes back, get ready behind the plate. Burson's ready in the circle.
Knock that out, PJ.
So this is the championship game, so I believe the Wildcats will get a ring no matter what. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen the rings for this particular tournament. I feel like we deserve something for sitting in this. Or I do. This wind is next level. And it's hot.
PJ, attitude, babe. Pick it up. Pick it up. No quit. Let's go.
I believe they told me the game started at 5:18. Pitch on the way from Corey as if called a ball. I believe this is Paige Heltson.
Smile, PJ. It's fun.
Ball called outside. That one's too high for a ball.
Hey, squeeze, go, go. Whoa. Here we go, Coco.
That one's too low for ball 4. What happened there? So the Wildcats caught sleeping that time.
Hey, PJ, pick it up, kid. Go, go, go. Wildcats, look alive.
This is Bexley Bia. Swing and a miss.
Nice spin.
Long pop fly, hit back far. We're not over there with it, so we're going to throw it in fast. Get it to second. One gets across the plate for the Fuel.
Hey, knee squeeze. Follow through.
So Avery Price will step in for the Fuel.
Go out. Way to work.
PJ does a good job keeping the runner on second. Held in place there.
Talk to her, PJ. Keep it going.
First pitch called a ball. Second pitch called a ball. Runner will advance. PJ lost the ball for a second. Wildcats are covering home though. That was too low for a ball. Or they're going to say it hit her. Wildcats going to huddle up just a minute. Talk about things with Coach Driscoll. 1-4 is the score. No outs. I believe they told me this game started about 5:18. 60-minute games here. Crossley Marple's going to come in and warm up for the Wildcats. Previously been playing left field. So she's going to come in, throw a few warm-up pitches.
Confidence. Talk to her. You and cross. Let it go.
That one was not a good pitch, but that's okay. We're going to give her a couple of more warm-ups here. Whoop, hit the plate on that one.
You're right, PJ. Hey, take a breath. Let's go, babe.
So this is our 4th game today, right? Game number 4. All the Wildcats been also playing in the wind and the elements. They have gritty teeth like the rest of us. As I mentioned, we could get some severe weather in tonight. Supposed to not move in, though, to like 6, 7 o'clock time frame. So Cross going to get some love from her teammates, and we'll give her a chance here in the circle. Very, 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 very tight strike zone here today at Mitch Park. This is going to be Genevieve Gwynn batting. Foul ball called there.
There you go, babe. Good pitch.
Marple's next pitch on the way. Laid down for a bunt. Lanier's going to get it, make the throw to 1 for the out, and then the throw coming home as well. So the Fuel get run number 5 across. It's called inside low for a ball. Genevieve Gwynn, the batter for the Fuel. Marple's pitch on the way, called a strike. Foul tipped over behind the dugout for the Fuel. So 2 strikes here on Genevieve Gwynn.
Talk it up, BJ. Let her hear you. Here you go, Nines.
Foul tip back once again.
Good pitch.
So Cross looking to win this battle with Avery Faulkner. Faulkner walked her last at bat. Getting the pitching calls for Marple here. We're going to put that in her sleeve and get ready. She and Corey Burson have swapped spots out there. Now Corey in left field for the Wildcats. Wildcats trail 1-5.
Help her.
So 1-1 the count here to Avery Faulkner.
Here we go, babe. Here we go, Nines.
Ball hit easily up to Lanier at first. She'll throw it over to French, out number 2. Or excuse me, that's KJ playing 2.
Hey, Corey. Look alive, Joko! Coming at you.
That'll bring up Camry Penny. Camry had a home run in the Field Park home run that she hit over left field's head at the time, which was Crossley Marple. Now Burson over there. There's strike 1 for Marple. Whoop, she hit her. That's the first time she's hit somebody in a long time. But I'd rather hit her than hit her home run. I'm not sure that's a great philosophy, but that cost us a lot of runs last time, so I'm going to go with it. So she's going to have to walk it off. I believe that was the changeup, so I don't think it hurt, but we'll leave it there.
Here we go, Nines. Hey, take a breath. Let's go. Here we go, Cross.
Ball hit far into right field. Nice catch there. Devin with the catch and out number 3, so the Wildcats get out of it, but not without a few runs across the board as they trail 1-5, or excuse me, 1-6 now. Starting to see a few clouds roll in over here at Mitch Park. But don't worry, it has not stopped the wind blowing. I believe the lineup for the Wildcats when they come back is going to be Kyler, Corey, Stella, and then we'll go back to the top of the lineup with Hadley, Payson, Cross, and PJ. Yes. Ashley, what do you need? I've got some in the bag. Can you get her the first aid bag, please? Yeah. I don't. Jordan, it's in the side. It's just right there. I don't know that it's children's. There's your one. Those are the chewables. No, they can just eat it. You're welcome. Had to grab some Tylenol for the Wildcat dugout before we come back to play. Kyler Taylor batting for the Wildcats, starting us off. Too high for a ball. Foul tip back.
You got this, Kyler.
So Taylor will get ready and step back in. Foul tip back once again. Taylor's ready. Too high for a ball.
Here we go, Kyler!
Swing and a miss. But the ball gets past the catcher, so Kyler arrives on a drop strike 3.
Now batting, number 21, Corey Bergen.
Ball too high. Ball too high. Kyler back safe at 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1 there. Strike 2 call there. Wildcats trail 1-6. No outs here. Strike 3. So out at 1. Here comes Stella Malwick for the Wildcats. Bunt attempt for Stella. Called strike 1. Kyler back there on 2. Waiting for Stella to knock her around. Too high for a ball. Too high for a ball. Two 2-1 count here to Stella. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. They'll tag her out there. Here comes Hadley French back to the start of the lineup for the Wildcats. 2 outs, Wildcats trail the EE Cardinals, or excuse me, the Fuel, 1-6. Inside pitch, called for a ball, and Taylor will advance to third. So Taylor now in scoring position. If Hadley French can start the Wildcats off with their bats and get us going. Go Wildcats, go Wildcats, go! Strike call there to French. So 2-2 count here for Hadley. That one's low. Gets past the catcher. And Taylor is safe for run number 2 for the Wildcats. Ball's called high. So Hadley back on our toes and ready. Swing and a miss. 4. Strike 2. Full count here to Hadley French. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And out number 3. So the time is 6:04. They told me this game started at 5:18, I believe. I think she wears it purposefully like that because it doesn't have to flop down in her face. 6-2. 6-2 the score. Wildcats facing the Fuel today for the second time in this tournament. They trail right now.
Good throw, PJ.
This is going to bring up Paige Hilton for the Fuel. Little kids are out playing in the field. Hopefully no one gets hurt because we're not too worried about it from Blues' perspective. Pitch on the way too high for a ball.
Take a breath.
Strike 1 there, a call for Marple. That one called for a ball. Crossed through in an earlier game. All 3 of the Wildcat pitchers have thrown here today, as this is our 4th game. Ball called too high. What we've learned about the Fuel is they're not really a swinging team. So we have to throw right over the middle or they will not swing the ball. That one's foul tip back over the dugout, so we'll wait for another one to come in. So 2 strikes here on Paige Heltson. Ball hit to short, pops up, takes kind of a bad hop there. So Paige arrives on first. That's going to bring up Adeline Barrymore, who's got to tie her shoe real quick. So shoes tied, we'll get right here back in the box. Pretty good spot to miss. I don't know, he's quit doing the calls, so it's hard for me to tell at this point.
Pretty pitch, Cross.
Right down the middle, right where you want to miss.
That one also called the ball. So we're waiting here for the batter to step back in. Also, inside pitch called for a ball. If you don't throw it right down the middle, it's not going to get called here today. That one's called low for a ball. There will be no strike calls unless they swing. You are right. You are right.
Take a breath and relax. Let's go.
Here we go, Nines. You got it. Beautiful pitch, Crossley. Good job. Good job.
Looking good, Cross. Looking good.
Nothing you can do about it, babe. Just throw hard. Ball call there.
I wouldn't even swing, just stand there and walk.
They don't swing.
Let's go, Nines. Take a breath.
Yay! Woo!
Out of David Cross, right down the middle. I don't even like.
He's going to call that one a ball, too.
Yeah! Woo! Jeez, a strike's a strike. Come on.
Go, Nines.
So disappointing. I mean, we don't mean to bag on the umpires, but like these girls are 10 years old. They haven't been pitching that long. When you literally make it go right down the middle, that is not what they're taught to do. They're taught to throw strikes on the inside corner, the outside corner, wherever they can. And these umpires do not call anything except straight down the middle, which is going to be a base hit. Just like the last one was. Two 2-6 the score. Wildcats trail.
Let's go, babe. Take a breath.
No worries, Cross. You got it.
Ready, Kyler?
Yay. Strike one call there. Woo! Strike 2 call. As Coach Driscoll said, it's literally going to have to be perfect, and she's thrown 2 in a row.
He's on it. Here we go.
Just frustrating because this is the championship game, so these kind of calls truly make an impact on the game, hurt the girls' feelings a little bit, so it's just hard to watch. That one called a ball. Ball hit over second baseman. Poff will pick it up quickly, throw it in. You'll get 2 across there. So I believe it's 2-8.
Let's go. Take a breath.
Beautiful pitch from Marple there, also called a ball.
Looking good, nice.
Everybody don't forget to email. Email the director.
We go cross.
Pitch on the way. Called for a ball as well, as they all are.
Go.
Here we go, Nines.
Come on, Wildcats.
Ball called high.
Let's go. Watch your head, babe. It's all right, babe. Let's go.
That was straight down the middle. Thanks to the blue for that win. Wildcats lose that one 2-8. We'll leave it on so they can see the ring ceremony. So we'll leave the cameras on. I'm going to go take pictures of my kiddo because she's obviously upset, as all the pitchers are today, and they should be. But the Wildcats take second place.